Why, hello there, monks and mages alike, and welcome to another exciting episode, jam-packed episode of the Pirate's Mapbook. In this episode, we're going to be building out some of these areas, but first off, we're going to have a small motivational speech, and then we're going to randomly, I'm going to talk and then a small tutorial about placing names, and then we're going to randomly generate some of these place names and do some world building. So, to begin with, this episode is sponsored by Jimmy Rochette, who told me that I told him, he asked why I'm not making videos lately, and I told him lazy, and he said laziness is the mother of all sin, or something like that. I was like, dang. I was gonna say, well, I'm not lazy, I just don't know. And then I was like, you know what though, he's right. So I'm making a video, and then my phone was dying, and I couldn't find my dice, but then I remember Conan had the dice, and this thing just popped up, and then so I used my iPad to record this. So do not let obstacles stand in your way, my brothers and sisters. Alright, that's the motivational speech segment of this Pirate's Mapbook. Moving along, if you want to do your place names, I like to put little rectangles. And so I did the sketch phase. So at first it was a sketch phase like this. Still gotta line this guy. And then I would say, okay, I want to name this. You decide which parts you want to name. Put a little square next to it. And I kind of like to go at like a little bit of a 45-degree angle on it level a lot of times. This one I guess is kind of straight across, but it's a little up like that. This one's right across the middle because it's the main name of the place. Here I'll go below, and this could be the name of the swamp. I don't know what's going to be there, but I figure I could put the name and then I'll draw something around it. So you just have to kind of plan your names out before, but I don't think you have to actually name them because you can put a placeholder and just leave enough space so that you can write it and then ink a little bit around it, and you'll be good to go. Alright, let's start randomly generating some stuff. So I numbered them, so I guess we'll start off with this. I think it's going to be another island. Do I have the islands added to this yet? Oh man, I think I added it online, but I haven't printed that version. Alright, random town generator, it's okay. We'll just call it an island, alright? So what are we going to roll? We got to roll 100. It's a little tougher with my... Oh, it's alright. 42. And 100? No, that's 10. So 42 and 10. So 10 is king, something king. Midnight King. Oh, that is perfect. Alright, I'm gonna just do it in pencil now because it's hard. I don't want to mess it up holding the iPad. But I'll just write right here. This is the island of Midnight King. So I forgot. Oops. So look what I'm doing here. Alright. So that's the island of Midnight King. So I didn't quite explain. If you guys haven't been following along, we have the Diamond Island chain. Alright. Here's a Diamond Crown Island. Alright. This place used to be the seat of the crown for the whole pirate sea. It was ruled by the Diamond King. Alright, you can watch a video on that if you want to learn more. We've got Storm Diamond Island, where Genie lives. Vile Diamond Island. That's a party town. And I think that's it. So I'm not sure, we might have like one more Diamond Island after this. What do you guys think? Should we have one or two more Diamond Islands? Maybe really small ones? But it was going to be an island chain, like a volcanic island chain when I put these all together into one final Pirate's Macbook. I don't know where I got this idea of Spirit Diamond Island. I was at the airport and just decided to draw a map. Very cool. And also this. So you see this temple, I think was the place where like maybe the Diamond King would get like anointed or something of the sort. He became like, he was accepted. And because the guy, he used to have this diamond sword and everything that would kind of give him some kind of power over the people to sway their minds and hearts. So when it was broken and cast into what is called now Broken Sword Bay, that broke the long line of Diamond Kings. Alright, so, and in the same time, perhaps this is when the trail to the Spirit King Temple has crumbled and it is now, former difficult to get to, and who knows if it has power or not. That'll be part of the adventure hub and what exactly they mean. So the Midnight King, I'm thinking that's like the ghost or something, like the Spirit King Temple, maybe. I don't know. Would that be? I don't know, man. You guys got to tell me, who's the Midnight King? Is that? Oh, maybe that's the question. That it's a plot hook. Is it the last king of Diamond Crowned Island? Or there are a couple people who like they know this king is around, but they don't know which of the Diamond Crowned Kings he is and why he haunts this place. All right. Fallen Star Island, I didn't explain, was a meteor. See how it like tore through here? Meteor came through, and I'm guessing the meteor, right, is really good for creating weaponry. You can create a powerful steel alloy, but it's guarded by some creature, of course. What is it guarded by? That's what we're gonna roll on our monster list over here. Where you at, monster list? So let's roll a d20. There you go. 18. A Jean. Okay. So this goes back. This is interesting because it could be like related to Storm Diamond Island. I've got to watch that one again. But perhaps it's a brother or some kind of relation to the, to the king who lives in that floating palace. All right. So Fallen Star Island, the meteorites have been protected by a genie. So I like this because now the pirate map book seems to be getting this like Arabian flair. So maybe we'll go with that. We'll see what happens. All right. So we got the Midnight King. Yeah, maybe the what's it called? Instead of like a totally medieval style, he had like a turban and stuff like that, an Arabian look along with the diamond armor and sword. Maybe the broken sword was a scimitar instead of a long sword. Who knows? All right, let's go on to number 3 and figure out what this is going to be. 20. 42. Doom Midnight. 20 and 42, right? So we already got Midnight, so I'm gonna re-roll. The rules aren't that strict. Or Midnight Doom? Or what would that be? Oh, alright, you know what? Let's have it go with that. But we'll change it to Midnight Doom, and then, oh yeah, what terrain is it? So we got a terrain section over here. D20. Oh, and these are the Barbarian Frenzy. The Frenzy dice, brought to you by Random Encounter Dice, the official dice provider of Pen and Blade. Number 9. Woods, perfect. Midnight Doom Woods. So the Midnight King comes into the Midnight Doom Woods and terrorizes. But who does he terrorize? Who cares? Midnight Doom Village. We need to put a village there, because if there's no village there, then who cares that there's a Midnight King roaming around terrorizing the wild animals, except for Peter Rights activists. But we haven't worked them into the lore yet, so just in case we don't end up doing that, we're gonna have Midnight Doom. I mean, who's gonna live in a city called Midnight Doom Port Mid Doom? Port Midnight Doom the Docks? Midnight Doom Midnight Docks. The Midnight, yeah, no one's gonna live in a city called Midnight Doom Town. So the Midnight Docks, but they're on the edge of the Midnight Doom Forest. And yeah, at midnight, some freaky stuff happens, man. This king guy. I don't know if I'm gonna actually leave the Midnight Doom Forest. Let's roll another one. Let's go roll another one. Maybe we'll get something cool next to there. 58. And 77. Alright, 58. Oh, and let's see what the terrain would be. 17. Desert. We're gonna have a little desert there. 52. 78. Whatever. Let's go with that. Shrine. 78. Orange Shrine. Shrine orange. Orange Shrine. The Midnight Docks. I don't think so. I think this is going to be an extension of the forest. You know what we will have? A little river going down. Like that. And then we'll have to move the town just a little bit upwards. It's gonna be alright. Oops, you guys not watching this. Pay attention, you guys. What are you looking up there for? There's nothing up there. All the action is happening right here. Oops. I'll fix that later. You gotta trust me. You see what I'm doing here, right? We got the river, and we got a little town. We'll put it above. Midnight docks. We're right back somewhere out here. That's cool. Should we do the outline for the water? You know, this kind of thing. Probably. Oh, it's pretty good. But maybe I'll do it with pencil. All right. So we got a couple more. Let's do these. The midnight hours are waning. It was waning. It looked like it was waning even more earlier. Weirdly. Alright, whatever. 4. So we got a forest here. So we'll do something forest. 92, 62. 92, 62. Topaz Bane Forest. Alright. What in the world is Topaz Bane? Perhaps there was a werewolf named Topaz, alright? Topaz Bane. And killed him with some kind of plant in this forest? I don't know, you guys. Gosh, see, this is what happens when you have practice. You don't world build, you gotta world build every day. Every day, once a day. Okay? Twice a day. 2 times a day, you world build. You make 2 worlds a day. You're gonna be sharp, you're gonna be on point. Ooh, making connections. Oh, what is that? Topaz Forest. Fallen star was made of a topaz. Okay, so this whole star is made of a topaz infused metal alloy, iron alloy. Topazium. Alright, good. Look at this. I'm hot. I'm on fire. Topazium. We put an arrow there so we remember that. Let me write that down. That's too good. Alright, Topazium. See, look, if I was world building twice a day, I would have this. Alright, that's as far as I got, because I'm probably world build once every other day now. Alright, sorry about that. Confessions of a World Builder. It's going to be my memoir. Check it out. It's going to be coming out on Amazon Prime. Whatever that means. Move on. We're going to do number 5. We got a 72. Is that topaz again? What is 72? Copper. Oh, copper 86. Copper pass. Let's put a 3 in there on the terrain table. Oh, are you guys missing out over here? You don't believe me? Copper Pass Peak. Now I gotta draw a peak. How can there be a peak in a swamp? I think it just gotta be Copper Pass Swamp. This could be Copper Pass Peak. We don't need that up there. We could just call it this Copper Pass Swamp. Because there are copperhead snakes, alright? I'm tired. Copper Pass Swamps. This is what you get, Jimmy. You made me make a video. I wasn't ready to make a video. Put me out of my comfort zone. And that's it. You're not gonna get anything fancier than there are copperhead snakes living in the swamp. And if you go in there, you're probably gonna get bit. It's not my fault because I told you. Nothing to do with copper. Number 6. We're gonna finally name this little town down here. At the bottom, it was probably just a little, kind of town to bring supplies to the monks living in Spirit King Temple. Most of this is uninhabited, if you haven't noticed. Oh, but now we have this. We have Midnight Docks. I don't know what that's about. See what I'm saying, you guys? I'm sorry. Look, watch the other videos. They're much better than this. Don't judge a book by its cover. Or some other related. 88, low, 50. Low tiger. That is the last thing I needed was a tiger. Low tigers? Low Tiger Town? Low Tiger Town? Really? I guess there are tigers in this here swamp as well. But they don't like getting bitten by copperhead snakes. So they just went, you know what? We'll hang around town. And we'll eat small children, and we'll eat the unsuspecting animals of these people. And then because they're monks and stuff, they're probably like, well, if a tiger eats you, that is the will of the Force. And it's got to deal with that. So that's all I got for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this wonderful expedition through Spirit Diamond Island. I know Conan did. He got to slay many... What did he get to slay? He got to slay many lizard folks. Just in case you don't believe me. And in the Copper Pass Swamp, because the lizard folks, they ride tigers, and they're immune to copperhead snake bites because they are copperhead. They're copperhead lizard folk. So their bites are they're the Copper Pass lizards. Boom. Mind blown. That's it. Peace, God bless, and stay fantastic, everyone.